Alright guys, what's going on? Shellz here. Hello and welcome. This is my Tranmere Rovers Youth Career Mode. Now, if you're confused what a Youth Career Mode is, the best way to describe it is a Youth Road to Glory, but we're only allowed to use youth players. Now, so obviously, it'd be great if we could get players like Angel Gomez, Phil Foden, Marcus Edwards, Reece Nelson, but those players are real life players. We're basically using players that the game generates itself. So obviously the main focus of this career mode is going to be around the youth academy. Now we can also sign regens, which are basically, for example, a guy like, best example is Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He's like 35. When he retires, his like card will recreate itself as a regen. It'll probably be Swedish. They'll have a striker, and they'll probably end up somewhere in the MLS league on a different team. You pick him up, he'll have the same potential as the player previously, and we pick up that player like that. Now obviously examples of potential regens we could pick up this season, of course, Zlatan, the obvious one, Dani Alves, Cellini, Buffon. They'll all end up in the same league that they retired in basically, or they'll end up in the free agency list. We're doing with Tranmere here. Now it's gonna be interesting to see what happens. Now there's also potential for a pre-gen, which is basically a regen before the player's actually retired. I've seen one with Bayern Munich with David Alaba. Had a David Alaba pre-gen spawned, and he's basically the same positions that Alaba had, younger, same potential, turned out to be an absolute star player. So hopefully we'll get some good players here. We can sign players for the free agents list as long as they have faces, a real face. So if they don't have no face, can't do that. But let's crack into the career mode here and let's get started into the scouting right away. So here we are, a chance to hit a pre-season tournament to get a bit more extra cash in the reserves. Be nice to, pick up some more money. Let's chase the cash here in Germany, 1.25 million. If we win, I'll take that, not too bad. I really just hope to try and get some money. I'm obviously going to be simulating these games as we go through them. So, of course, the squad, is going to be filled with real players. The goal is now, when we start, I think it's the 3rd of August, 4th. So Saturday the 4th of August, we're going to start against Stevenage. The goal is for the Stevenage game is to have as many youth players as possible in the team. I would love to be able to field a full 11, but I'm not sure it's going to be possible. So that really is the goal. But let's right into our youth academy. We have 2.17 million and about 10k in wage budget to go. Let's hire some scouts. So first off here, we are looking for, I think we can get away with 1 3-star, 3-star. That's a 4-star, 3-star actually. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna write that actually. That might be a bit too much. That might be, yeah, we're gonna stick with 2-star. Let's stick with the 3-star, 2-star here. We're not gonna break the bank first season. I think that would be, okay, now we're kind of forced to do that, aren't we? See, this is the issue I was hoping to avoid. Let's take Arthur McLean. I didn't want to do that, but I guess we're gonna have to do it. Then I'll stick with this one. I would like to go to the 900 one, but I just don't feel like we have the money, and I disabled the transfer market. So we're going to play it simple like this for the time being. I might update one of these potentially after the first window, but that's going to come down to whether I can have the money to do so. If I have the money to do so, we'll do it immediately. If we don't, we'll probably just play it easy. But anyway, let's start off with recruiting. I'm going to send Arthur McLean to Ireland. We're going to scout for any. No, let's go for physically strong. No, let's do any. I want him to scout because he's the best scout. I want him to look for the most people. Which one do we want? Judgment, better players, experience. Charlie Baker. Let's head to France. Let's look for physically strong. We'll have to get a nice defender off the bat. And then we'll send you to Portugal for technically gifted. So 3 months, a lot of money spent there off the bat. I think how much is that out of our budget already gone? We spent like 1.4 already. Wow. Okay, so you see what the issue is there. I'd love to be able to upgrade them as we go through the season, but I think it might be a bit of a stretch to do that. But we'll see what we can do with them. Hopefully we can get some quality players back. So a scout feature star. Now this is where I won these per the season, or not for the season, for the actual series itself. So this is going to be a big one. Basically, as a backup player, our best scout will find one, and he should come back the first of the month. Looking forward to seeing what we can get from this. Hopefully, we can get an absolute worldie, but we'll just have to hope for the best. So hopefully, this guy's going to be the guy that's going to hold the team's shoulders. Maybe be the captain, be the leading goal scorer most appearances. Who knows what he'll be, but let's hope for a great one, and let's see what he can do. So we managed to make it to the final here. Picked up 300k for, I think, getting out the group stages. Picked up another 450k for winning the semi-final. That is valuable money and allows us to upgrade our scouts later on. Of course, we're going to be selling players once we get to January, so that'll get us more money into the bank account, but it's a good start by us. Here's the final. We're playing TSV 1860 here. I have no idea where they are. I'm guessing they're a German club. Probably Lacazette scored. I wonder if he's a relation to Alexander Lacazette himself, but this is the final. Of course, we'd love to get a win here. Lacazette's the only interesting character so far, so he's picked up the goal and of course the yellow card. They're making it 2, I presume Grimaldi second. That is probably game, set, match. 20 minutes to go here. Like, unfortunately, we're going to fall at the final hurdle. That is unfortunately going to be the result. 2-0 loss there, but I'm happy with the team. I'm happy we got there to the final. It's good money to the count. I'm happy with that. So let's push forward now to our first scouting report. Have a look at our scout future star, Christian van der Linden. This kid looks fantastic. A cam, 62 overall already, 79 to 94 potential. Welcome to the team. You're probably getting promoted. He is getting promoted straight away. I mean, this guy is going to be the future. He's going to be an absolute beast for us, an absolute baller. Can't wait to get him started, and he's going to be the main focal point of our attack for years to come. Okay guys, this is the results of the first scouting reports back. I basically signed everyone that was in the list. I didn't actually reject anyone. I signed everyone up to the youth academy. Unfortunately, my mic muted at the time, so I decided to redo it again. But let's have a look at who we got here. Obviously, Gregory Beret. Demian Grin's looking really good. Cesar Valente left mid, not so great. Lorento Santoso, not great. Pierre Garnier, again, not great, but we're going to need these players to come through. Cedric Cartier, not great, but again, players going to have to do some work for us. Keane Fitzpatrick, low potential, but again, we don't really have a choice here. We're going to have to give these guys chances to prove themselves and then probably move them on as we go through. But Owen McGee looks the best so far. A goalkeeper, 58 overall, a nice potential him. I think he really could be a special keeper for us, and it could be a long time before someone dislodges him from the first team. Alright, so time to sign some of these kids up. The first youth prospect signed up obviously would have been Christian, but we have time straight away. Owen McGee is going to be the first one promoted. Welcome to the team. I think he's going to be our goalkeeper for a very long time. So get used to seeing him in nets. You've got to give Damian Grin probably the second call up. I think he's already the second best youth prospect we've got so far. Ian Fitzpatrick. Yep, give him a gig, 180k at the moment. I think he'll probably earn a second contract, to be fair. Next, Cedric Pollard with over 120k, so we'll give him a contract as well. Get the right back position sorted. Let's have a look. Next thing, I think Cesar Valente. Very doubtful this kid will get a second contract. We'll give him a gig anyway. Same with this guy. I think Lorenzo Santoso probably won't make a second contract. And Pierre Garnier, I could almost guarantee this kid won't make a second contract, but we'll give him a gig anyway because we need players to make a name for themselves. So welcome to the team, guys. So I forgot to look to the free agency list at the start of the year. Unfortunately, there's only 2 guys here that we can actually sign up. Blagoy Ivanov and then Costa McGarry. So let's see if we can try and sign both these guys up to the squad to give us a bit more depth and allow us to fill out an entire youth squad, which is ultimately the goal. So I managed to get both players over the line there. Ivanov is a 54 overall centre back from Bulgaria, 6'1". I think he'll do a job for us for as long as we need to. McGarry is a 6'2" from New Zealand, and he can play centre defensive mid, which is going to come in very handy for us, as that will pretty much wrap up us a full squad. If I'm correct, we have 1, 5, 9, 10. Who am I missing? I think I'm missing someone, but I feel like we should have a full squad then. Or am I missing someone? That is 10, unfortunately. So we are missing 1. So unfortunately, we are going to have to deal with 1 random player here playing, but oh well, it's a left back, I suppose. Well, we tried our best. Fortunately, we couldn't get to the line, but we'll have a full, pretty much a full already youth team. So I'm happy with that. Hopefully we can fix that though and get an extra guy in to cover that position, but I'll take it so far. Okay, so we don't have a left back, or youth left back. I'm going to break the rule here just on this occasion. This is going to be the only time. Once we get a right back and the right back through, I'm basically going to remove both these guys now. I'm not really sure which one I want to sign up. I'm going to wait for a scouting report to come back before the game, and I'm going to pick one right on the day. I think this is the guy I'm going to go with, but depending on who does better overall, I might decide there. But he's got better athleticism. Athleticism is important to me. Better work rates. Not sure just yet. Pretty much the same weak foot skill moves, but the reason I'm breaking this rule is I want to have a full youth team before we have the first game, and this is going to make sure we do that. So let's figure out which one. Let's wait for the scouting report to come back, and then we can come back and we can pick which one we want to do before our first game against Stevenage. Alright, let's see if we can turn Dario Mendeseca into the team. He is actually a generated player. I had a good check around. The other guy, Christian Tamas, I believe plays for a Hungarian team. He actually played in the Champions League last week, I believe. So he unfortunately is a real player. So good idea that I did some research, and therefore we're kind of forced to sign this guy. Expects a 3-year deal. Okay, I'm happy with that. Propose a release clause. Be a $1 release clause. Not really too pushy about the release clauses, to be honest. I'm presuming if someone wants them, they'll pay the money for him. I feel like he's worth a bit, so let's give him 3.5. It's not really my money at the end of the day, so I'll remove the bonus, but you can have a bit more money. Okay, 3.6. Yep, we'll take it. And there we have it. Our first full youth team is complete. Dario Mendeseca joins the team on a 3-year deal. So there you see it. Mendeseca is 67 overall. He is actually unreal. He's our best player already, but I feel like Van der Linden's going to catch up that very quickly. If you look at the team, some fantastic players here. I think Gurin's going to be a very good player. I think McGee's going to be a very good player. Going to train up some of the lower rated guys up to 60. My plan with training is to do up to 60 and that's it. As long as once they reach 60, they can't be training anymore. I feel that's the fairest way of doing things. I don't want to inflict anything. I want guys to grow naturally. I want the guys who have a high potential to reach that potential naturally. I don't want to force guys, you know, I say around 75%. I don't want to force them to 85 with training. I feel like that's unfair for guys. Gives everyone a chance, makes fair and everyone else. But looking forward to getting to this team now. Let's see what we get into getting Stevenage. Should be a heck of a contest. And I'm looking forward to seeing what these guys can pull together. Actually, quickly, I want to check what Van der Linden's status is, and then we'll go into the game. Oh my god. Our cam, Christian Van der Linden, has potential to be special. We have hit the nail on the head with this one. Oh wow. I mean, you know what? He is so good. He's taking the number 10 jersey already. I don't even care if he even owns the number 10 jersey. He is now our number 10. He's number 10 forever. There's no one taking that jersey slot away from him. Welcome to the cream, Christian Van der Linden. I mean, oh, this kid's going to be special. I cannot wait to get started with him. Hopefully that left foot is as good as can be. If you need to untuck his shirt, I'll do that when I get a chance later on. But he's going to be good. Do we have any other players? You see, Dario Mendeseca does not have a potential. I don't think anyone else has made it to 60 just yet. I mean, I think McGee's there, but we can't check. Has to be 60 overall before we can check. But we've nailed the head with one already. Hopefully we can get another 2 or 3 potentially specials this season. But I'll take just the 1, to be honest. That would be greedy. But anyway, let's crack into the game as we go to face Stevenage. Well, here we are. Broadhall way, pardon me, here for Stevenage versus Tranmere Rovers. This is going to be interesting. First gameplay here on our Tranmere Rovers career. We're in the blue away kit. It's interesting that their away kit's the blue one and their home one's the white, but we're just going to go. There's the one Stevenage have gone with. We one of a James Campbell Rice played for Barnet last year, I believe, at the start of the year. So some player I will be somewhat familiar with. But let's look they're going with maybe a 4. Okay, it's a 4-3-3. Okay, not bad. We can break this down. We can break this down. Here's what I'm going with today: McGee, Pallard, Gurin, Ivanovic, Mendisaka, Garnier, McGarry, Fitzpatrick, Valente, Van der Linden, our scout future star, and then Santoso. There's no subs. These guys have got to push through and win. It's going to be tough. Oh, good chance from Stevenage from Campbell Rice there. Gave him way too much respect, way too much room. And he very nearly scored the opening goal for Stevenage's season.
He's given it away. Still got a bit to do. And now the shot! The defenders managed to get in the way there.
Ooh.
Well, that's gone behind. It'll be a corner.
Wow. This was close to being a goal. Backs off. Header. McGee to the rescue. Jeez. Good thing we found him in a scouting report. He's been an absolute star. I think he's going to be our big goalkeeper for years to come here. Santoso finds Valente. Valente glories himself. Worth a shot, but we need to do better. Lovely ball. Fitzpatrick. You whip it back in. Space opening up. Garnier. Oh, you fool.
Closing the opposition, they're just saying, well, you can have the
Garnier, better chance. Oh, get it in. Santoso. No, it's Van der Linden. Van der Linden gets us the opening goal. And he does the mask. This kid is going to be special. Our scout future star. Potential to be special. And he's just banged it in. But brilliant shot here. I think that is... Who is that who shot? The Garnier? I think it was Garnier who shot it across. And Van der Linden, like every good cam centre forward striker does, follows up and slots it away. Great finish, great opening goal, great to get on the board. It's going to be a good year. Last chance for the half, lovely ball, Fitzpatrick. Doesn't have the wheels to get away from him. Whip it in. Falls back again, has a crack, and Stevenage goalkeeper picks it up, and that surely is going to be half time. It is 1-0 here at Stevenage. We're doing well, we're on the board, we've got off to a good start. Let's keep it up. Chance for Stevenage there. Close, but no donut there. Getting a bit desperate here with some long shots, but I mean, not a bad effort. That's probably why you're playing in League 2, mate, not in the Premier League. No curl, no Earl.
5 minutes left of the 90. 1 goal in it.
Chance Stevenage, this could trouble. Thank God he missed that. Oh, that should have been 1-1. Absolute sisher there. He just needs to compose his time. That's probably a goal, but thankfully he did make that. Full time here, 1-0 victory. That goal in the first half, the difference maker. Great start to the season. Great to get the win off the board. Hopefully now we can keep pushing forward and finish mid-table. So match stats: Stevenage with 10 shots to our 4, 2 on target. But at the end of the day, we're the team that scored the goal. 50-50 possession, pretty close contest. I felt like pretty good one. But let's go look at the team. Valente, the red card there. Foolish play by me, to be honest. I think really at the end of that, kind of lost my temper. Cool. Best player today I felt was Van der Linden. He was fantastic. McGee number 2, 3. Mendisaka was fantastic. Garnier, I give him be the 4th best today. 5th best, not really sure. I think they're, you can argue between Ivanov or McGarry. I thought they did a really good job. But team played very well today, and I feel like we've got some good assets here. We're gonna be good this season. I think we'll have a good chance to finish mid-table, and hopefully we can move from there. Alright guys, so we're gonna end up the episode here. The first episode, a very successful first episode with the win against Stevenage. Now, we'll have midweek games. Now, my plan for this next episode is try to get through these 2 games. I'm gonna sim this game with the actual real players. Just so we have, we don't have any rotations on the side. So unfortunately, we're going to have to try and get away with it. I'm not really sure I'm going to do it Valente for that game against Cheltenham. I have to play a player in just to see if we can, bring someone in to help. But hopefully we can, get some more talent in the door. But right now we can't buy anyone, we can't loan anyone in, so it's gonna be tricky. But definitely enjoying it so far. Looking forward to getting your hands on a few more games later on today, and it's definitely been a good start. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. A lot to be done, a lot of work to do. First game in, 1 win on the board. That's always very helpful. But we've got a long battle ahead of us. 46 games in the Championship or in League 2, so a long way to go. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna wrap up here. Hope you guys enjoy your day. I'll see you guys soon.